Testing. 1, 2. Got it. Welcome back to another episode of xanimegamerx, and in this episode we're doing episode 5 of If My Heart Had Wings Flight Diary series. Hoping to finish up this one. There'll probably be some words that pops up right above my head mentioning I did not finish it. If I didn't. I don't know what he's gonna do. I don't. He's not me. Well, he is me, but he's future me. I don't know what else to talk about. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get right on into the video. Sound good? Alright, good. Right. Boop! Why is it so dark? Triple dot! Did they finally leave? I stayed hidden until Kotori and Isuka had left. I wasn't trying to eavesdrop, but when I came here looking for Kotori, I've heard the two of them talking. I heard... You know what? Fuck me in my English. Right. So that's what's been bothering Kotori. I thought she was just lonely. I'm a failure as a boyfriend. Yeah, you are. I grasped the item I'd brought, muttering to myself. And dark again. Nope, we're back. Alright. When I got back, Isuka was there. It's so nice to see you, Isuka. Model. Kotori was preparing dinner and... Okay, that was weird. My computer icon just did a weird thing there. Alright, I'm gonna ignore that. Exported EXE stopped. Let me go ahead and check my recording. Alright, that's good. That's working. Alright, that's still good. We're still late. Sorry I'm late. Kotori awkwardly avoided eye contact with me. At the same time, she glanced over to check my expression. She was probably expecting me to ask where she'd been, and how worried I had been. I just washed my hands, put on an apron, and started helping her. We worked silently for a while. Ask what? Ask what? Oh, shit. I literally just asked that. She said it like... like the only way she would apologize was if I brought it up. But I ignored it and continued cooking without speaking. I wasn't trying to be mean. I just needed to work up my courage. Hey, Kotori. Do you want to go do something tomorrow? I'm asking you on a date. We haven't gone out in a while, you know? We've been together so long. We kind of gotten too comfortable. We were always together, and we hadn't done anything special like a date in a while. Kotori frowned at this unexpected turn and looked at Isuka, who was watching from the table for help. At this, Isuka thumped. Thump. Twice in her chest. Ask in here. I don't know what that means. She mouthed through Kotori. Then Kotori put her own hand on her chest and nodded slightly. Alright, that's not just you guys, that she actually just said there. Oh, fuck. Really quietly for some reason. She replied almost embarrassed as her voice is quiet as a mouse. Okay then, it's settled. For some reason, things felt weird again, and we finished cooking in silence. It had been a long time since we'd shared a kind of awkward silence. It was almost like we just started dating. It was kind of nice in its own way. Good, need to shave. I gotta quit saying weird things on the mic. I gotta quit doing weird things on the mic. Don't quote me. I feel like I've just been quoted. Alright. Are we gonna talk about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
着替えるの手伝ってもらってもいい？
Yes! Nude scene. Russell Russell.
今日は葵先輩とデートなんですよね。久しぶりだし、ちゃんとおめかししようと思って。小鳥先輩が女の子の顔してます。なんか可愛い。もうからかわないで。ごめんなさい。久しぶりだし、なんか緊張する。
Seriously, no nude scene? Are you fucking kidding? Ah! Okay, I think that'll do. Okay, I'm pretty sure my fan base is all males, so I'm gonna go ahead and let my male side slip out every single time that happens. I can actually see my YouTube statistics, and it'll say the age group, which is kind of creepy. Assuming you guys aren't lying about your age, which I guarantee you about 50% of you are. I don't need to. And it also says all male. Ages 18 through 25, I think. Yeah, weird. I woke up a little early, got everyone's breakfast ready, then threw off my apron. Everyone's breakfast except Victoria's and mine. Oh man, it's almost time to go. I gotta hurry up and get ready. I rushed back to my room. And my face is gone. Nope, I'm back. Changed clothes, fixed my hair, and waited for Victoria at the entrance. Notice how it took him like maybe 5 minutes to do that shit. It seemed weird to wait for your day when you lived together, but it also felt somehow fresh to schedule a time to meet. After a bit, Heidi came out. Then the door opened, and Oz came out, but when she saw me, she ducked back into the room. A little upset that I did not see a nudie scene. Okay. Yeah, very upset. I could hear them whispering in the room, and then the door opened wide. Is that a new outfit? Whoa! Yeah, whoa indeed. Victoria was wearing a dress with the same color as today's clear blue sky. Are you ready to go? Okay then. We doing this or what? Oh shit, knee works fast. Oh, we're not fucking. Alright, got it. Oh yeah, my bad, I forgot. It's a PG rated game. It's a Steam game. It's not on Mega Gamer. Manga Gamer? Manga Gamer? I don't know. He's probably getting pissed off with the amount of talking. It keeps me awake. Asa and Hattie saw us off and left the dorm. I want to go to hell. Victoria asked, walking beside me. We were going on a date, but... oh shit. Okay, I don't know that. I was thinking maybe a movie, but that seems a bit too normal. She's blushing. Oh, anyways, I haven't got to see a movie in forever. The two of us flew together and lived in the dorm together. We hardly did anything normal. On a side note, every time I go to see a movie, I always go alone. It's a struggle. I watched No Game No Life 0, Sword Art Online, Ordinal Scale. I watched a lot of things by myself. Alright. We probably had all kinds of experience most couples never have. Of course, it also meant we didn't do many normal couple things. I couldn't remember the last time we'd seen a movie. I mean, there's stairs in a movie, so it'd be kind of weird. Oh wait, no, most movies actually have a down scale, and they'll have like a wheelchair section. I think I had a list of movies and showed her. Anything catch your eye? This one she put on a story about a small American town that built a rocket to help revitalize the town. Cast were all old folks and middle-aged men. Didn't really seem like much of a date movie. I figured you'd pick that one. I also added some romance and action movies to the list for good measure, but I knew she'd pick this one. There's a showing around 10, so let's catch that one. And we do breakfast first.
行ってみたいお店がある。最近できたパン屋さんなんだけど、ベーグルがとっても美味しいんだって。
Roger. Really? Sounds good to me.
そこは私が出すわね。
No, it's fine. It's my treat.
私が出すの。朝ごはんくらいおごらせてよね。
Oh wait, your manhood's on the line. This next line will say whether you step on a fucking landmine or not. Alright, time to kill Oi. Alright.
はいは1回でいいの。
Kotori and I went to the bakery, and little by little, things got back to normal between us. And my face is gone. Bakery had a little area to eat in, and lots of drinks as well. It was my first time trying a bagel, and it was great. It looks like a donut, but tasted completely different. Texture was really nice, firm and chewy. They also had sandwiches with the perfect matching of vegetables, cheese, chicken, and so much more. Okay, now I'm hungry. It was a great breakfast, and Kotori looked something. After we headed to Wendy's, I'm feeling that copyright strike coming in. Semino was crowded since it was the first day of the summer break, but I already got the tickets. Most of the couples were, of course, going to the romance or action movies. The one we'd chosen, an old folks win the day kind of story, was also almost empty. Most importantly, the movie itself was it decent?
超面白かった。
I guess just thank you for answering my question.
ロケットを打ち上げたいという夢を追いかけてうん十年。あのおじいちゃんたちかっこよすぎよ。
Yep, those are some cool granddads.
私ラストの飛んでいくロケットをみんなで見上げるシーンで泣いちゃった。
I feel like you're secretly an old woman. So we left the theater. Kotori kept telling me just how much the movie had moved her, with gestures and everything. I got a little worried. She was going to clock somebody. She was going to clock somebody walking by with her flailing arms.
年を取りたいよね。
I mean, you already got the personality for it. Yeah, me too.
いつまでも夢を忘れずに空を見上げていられたらいいだろうな。
Kotori suddenly lost her good mood as the conversation moved towards the future. I grabbed her hand when she finally stopped moving. This is what you're supposed to do on dates, right? Nice save! Dude, he just fucking saved it. He just fucking saved. I'm gonna go ahead and snapshot that. It must have been hard for Kotori, a cane in one hand and me holding the other. Slowed down a bit and walked on together. People passing by glanced at us curiously. Kotori was intent on keeping her balance, so it didn't seem like she was paying attention to the stares we were getting. Are they giving stares? It's not really weird. Yeah, that's right. This is my girlfriend. She's gorgeous, right? I bragged silently and enjoyed the looks. What do you want to do for lunch?
まだお腹空いてないかな。
She wants to suck the dick. Well, that's because you ate 3 bagels. Sandwiches. And my dick.
だって美味しかったんだもん。葵だって4つも食べたじゃない。
They really were great. The one with cream cheese and choked Gnome, if you're watching this right now, fuck you. 'Cause I know you're laughing at me. Smoked salmon was the best.
見なさい。
What are you bragging about? Tori tempted me into eating too much, and when the bill had come, her face had gone pale. It was not what you'd call a breakfast price. I'd have to buy her something
今度
nice in
ひば
return.
り姉にも教えてあげないと。あれはお姉ちゃんが好きな味だわ。
And I'm sure you'll have to go with her.
なんでわかったんだろう。
Well, if Katori said she wanted them, Hibari would gladly buy her 10 or 20 bagel sandwiches. Why don't we go look around the shops? Get her some jewelry. He went to fucking Jared. Alright, that's my second copyright strike of the day. I'm on a fucking roll. Over the years, a variety of shops and Wendy's. Alright, yep, that's my third copyright strike. And with that, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode. And as always, stay safe. Okay, I'm back. We stared at mannequins dressed in the latest fashions as we walked by. Why don't I put on this voice tone? It's weird. They all looked really expensive, but I like to imagine Victoria wearing the outfits and me telling her how good she looked. That would look good on you, don't you think?
ああいうのはひばり姉がよく買ってきてくれるから、自分で選ぶなら違う感じのがいいな。
Oh, what about this one?
ジーンズか。
Tori had always worn a skirt because her legs couldn't move. Put on a patterned t-shirt and ripped denim jeans. It was a pretty rough style, but it also seemed fashionable. It's a refreshing look. I think you'd look good in it. Tori had great looks, so pants would really look
こ
good
う
on
い
her.
う服を着こなせると逆に大人っぽいよね。
Grown up, I wouldn't. I mean, I don't think so. I just always preferred to wear
け
jeans.
ど着たり脱いだりがめんどくさそう。
Not if I help you. Ha ha ha. Sorry, I'm trying for that scene. Trying for that nude scene. She was able to stand and walk now, but it did seem like she'd have trouble with stiff denim jeans. Wanna try them on?
いい。
Fuck! I was hoping she'd let us help her. Victoria walked past the shop. Later, we'd seen basically all the shops in this floor. I mean, it's like a tiny fucking mini mall. How much is there to see? I mean, they fucking live there, so I mean, it's not like it's anything new. Nothing catching your
そ
eye?
んなことはないけど。
I didn't see anything that would look better than that dress you're wearing now.
あ、いや、
I feel like she had some innuendos, meaning she was talking about us. Tori nodded and looked at the reflection of herself in the sky blue dress she wore. It's been a long time since you
当
wore
たり
it.
前よ。だってこれお気に入りの勝負服だもん。安売りなんてできません。
Oh, I guess we were worth it. Yeah, I guess we haven't really had a date in a while. I felt bad for being such a terrible boyfriend. But still, it looks really good on you. That blue, like a cloudless sky, fit Tori perfectly. I bought the dress for her back when we fit for... Alright, first got together. I'm gonna go ahead and read this fucking dictionary that I had read over years. Alright, I've learned the English language again. But she still saved it for a special occasion.
と手術のおかげね。車椅子じゃこの服のポテンシャルは引き出せないわ。
Yes, she looked really serious. Honestly, if she was sitting, you wouldn't get to see that one-piece silhouette, so I could see what she meant. But she wasn't why it suited her so well. You think? I think it's because the one modeling it looks so good.
それは否定しませんけど。
Kotori was beautiful as always today. Anyway, since we're here, why not try on something? If there's anything you like.
もしや買ってくれるのですか？
Absolutely. Kotori's eyes suddenly glittered. She suddenly had the eyes of a hunter with its prey in sight. If it looks good on you. I had in fact assembled a war chest just for this
そうと
purpose.
なったら話は別だわ。片っ端から行くわよ。
Oh, this is gonna be bad. Kotori turned around to retrace our route, suddenly full enthusiasm. Wait till we go back and get the denim jeans.
大事。できるね。
I don't know. I hope you do. We ended up buying the ripped jeans. Yes, we did. Ripped jeans and matching fox punk skull pattern t-shirt. What? Skull pattern? She doesn't wear anything like that. That sounds really weird. Trying on clothes wasn't easy for her, so I helped out. All of them looked really good. Oh, come on. Why did we miss this scene? This is bullshit. This is discrimination against people who want H scenes.
そうかな。
Yes. You look like the perfect little princess character. So people make assumptions, you know? The gap between people's image of her and how she looked in those clothes would give anyone a shock.
今中身はともかくって言ったね。
Oh, we set that landmine. Mission failed. We get our next one. Alright. We just got a quick revive, and we're back in business. Of course, her mom and dad might be a little confused. They're about to die their new look, but your old man would think she'd fallen in with a bad crowd. It's like another all-new Kotori. Stop that fucking look, you goddamn piece of shit. I thought she'd be happy, but suddenly her face darkened and she clutched the shopping bag to her chest. What's wrong now?
いつもありがとう。
I don't like this. Don't worry about it. I mean, I like to see you looking so cute. Couldn't see what was wrong with taking my beautiful girlfriend out for a date and enjoying the stars with people with... Enjoying the stairs! Alright, I need to relearn the English language again. People were giving
そう
us.
じゃなくて、いや、それもなんだけど、
No.
私たち喧嘩してたでしょ？
They're not breaking us with us, right? I told you. Jeez. Tickle my throat. I don't want to fight
し
with
て
you
た
at
の
all.
喧嘩？
Kotori protested angrily. Figured I'd concede the point and just move on.
私が意地張って葵に気を使わせちゃってるでしょ？
Especially now. I said I wasn't trying to argue with
黙
you.
っててくれる？
Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. I was split between finding her adorable and
今
stubborn.
日も葵からデートに誘ってくれて、本当は自分から謝らなくちゃって思ってたの。いつかさんにもそうしなさいって言っても、だからその。
Kotori came close to me and grabbed my hand.
ありがとう。
It was hard to tell if she was being sincere or just obstinate. I couldn't help thinking, your girlfriend is so cute. Being with Kotori was full of all kinds of ups and downs, but the reason we stayed together was simple. I loved her. I loved her just as much as the day we had met. So, does this mean we've made up?
うん。葵がいいなら。
Alright, so you're not breaking up with us. Okay. Um, I appreciate the quick revive I got earlier. That probably saved me. I guarantee that's what did it. Alright, Katori looked up at me anxiously. I thought for a moment with those teary eyes. While I was thinking, Katori's tears started to flow. Stop it, don't. I'm not good with females crying, right? I'm not good with men crying. I'm not good with anybody crying in front of me. Just not good. Whoa, don't cry. That's not what I was. Silent.
じゃあ何？本当はもう私に呆れ返ってるんじゃないの？
There. You're good. You're good. Just pat the head. Pat the head. You're good. You're good. Well, I look like I'm doing a Hitler salute. That's good. Alright, that's good. Alright, I might be hit with 3 copyright strikes and a, I hate crime. This is gonna suck for my channel. All from one video. No, not at all. Try to keep a serious face as proof of my feelings. I think I should apologize too. I'm really sorry about stuff with work, and I know I promised to go with you.
謝らないでよ。それ謝られたら私めちゃめちゃかっこ悪いじゃん。
No, stop. Yesterday, I went to look for you at the hangar. This time, it's my turn to hide my face. And I heard you talking to Isuka. For a moment, Katori looked utterly stunned. Then I could see her turning red. Oh no, she's mad. Then she started trembling. Her embarrassed expression grew hard. Squeeze! Katori squeezed my hand with all of her strength. Not obviously from love. More to keep from escaping, I think. As a side note, Katori had spent years pushing herself in her wheelchair. She had considerable hand strength. Once she pinned down her target, she raised her cane back to get a full swing. No, please don't hurt us, please don't hurt us, please don't hit me. Wait, don't hit me, you'll do serious damage.
あんたを殺して私も死ぬ。
No! Her eyes were serious when she said that. This was no joke. Fucking mission failed. Immediate evac. I'm really sorry. It was an act of God. That there was something I wanted to show you, and then
どこからどこまで聞いたの？
I didn't have a dream. Okay, and I did that. You didn't want to be left behind. Oh god, her expressions really fucking amuse me. Wait, remember where you are. This is one of Japanese leading fashion malls, Wendy's. Alright, just got a 4th copyright strike. Alright, nice. I somehow got Katori to stop brandishing her cane wildly. People passing by looked at us. We were having a simple lover spat. Unaware they were about to become witness to a homicide.
何？惨めな私を笑いたいの？それとも優しく保護してくれるわけ？
Venom dripped from every word. This hurt more than her cane ever could. I didn't know how worried you were. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that. I had been convinced she was just sad because everyone was leaving after graduation. Even though I'd seen her face looking so passionately, the sky... Katori's face went redder and she looked away from me. It was the face of pure embarrassment.
イスカさんに話聞いてもらってすっきりしたからもういい。
Don't worry about it. Katori let go of my hand. It was my turn to take hers and keep her from leaving. If I let go, I had a feeling I would lose something over. Alright. I think you're misunderstanding something.
何を？
Misunderstanding? I took a deep breath. Listen, what I'm about to tell you was something I never, ever wanted you to know. It's a lot like what you told Isuka, just so you know. I really Don't want to talk about this.
言いなさい。
Man, she's pointing. Tori's eyes were gleaming. She was clearly ready to make good on her throat of death by blunt object. I took another breath, opened my mouth, and started to talk. To be honest, I'm terrified. I'm not sure if I can actually chase after my dreams.
いきなり何？
After graduation, you seem to think that I'm going to have it easy. Tori looked genuinely
ど
confused.
うして？やりたいことがはっきりしてるんだから、そこに向かってまっすぐ進めばいいじゃない。
Sigh. I couldn't hold back the sigh.
何よそのため息。もしかしてバカにされてる？
You won't be there. You won't be there when I'm working.
当たり前じゃないそんなの。
Her mocking tones set my nerves on edge. Do you remember how it felt when we all worked towards writing the Morning Glory
もち
together?
ろんよ。
Back then, you were the only one with your sights dead set on the sky. Most people just keep putting one foot in front of the other, and eventually they look up to find their goal and reach. But you're different. You just took off, and you never took your eyes off the clouds. Victoria was always the one aiming for the very top.
それってさ、私がバカなだけじゃないの？そそかしい性格なのよく知ってるでしょ。
Victoria said it like she didn't want to believe it herself. Well, maybe a little. But most people never set their sights on truly big goals. If they do, they end up getting blinded by the intensity of it. We usually think of dreams as goals you can't actually achieve. For those of us back in the garage, flying the Morning Glory truly was that, a dream.
でもあの頃みんな同じ気持ちで頑張ってたじゃない。
Because you were there.
わかんない。
I like it when her eyes do that. They just, it's like they don't exactly go cross-eyed, they just go, like, you just start this scissoring. Like, she's not really focused on anything right now. She's just kind of like thinking. The only reason all of us could stay focused is because you were there, staring straight at the goal. God, I love her faces. Kotori's expression grew perplexed, as if everything she had ever known was wrong. The only word for it was astonishment.
でも私もみんながいなきゃ無理だったし。
Yeah, and if any one of us hadn't been there, it wouldn't have worked. We had built those wings together. I'm sure that Agea would say the same thing. But if you hadn't been there, we would have been fine just test flying the wings we made. That alone would have been a pretty big deal for students to achieve.
だってモーニンググローリーの写真見たでしょ。あれだって OB の人たちが実際に飛んで撮影してきたのに。
Alright, real talk. You were the one, Kotori was actually the one that brought the picture to us, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it was amazing to think about what people did before us.
ありえない。
Ah, God, my stomach fucking itches. God, this is fucking belt I'm wearing. You could tell that she couldn't accept what I said. That was the kind of girl Kotori Hanabe was. She honestly thought it was natural to have an unwavering focus on a single goal. In some ways, this was her weakness as well. Isuka said the same thing, didn't she? The only people who could get there are the ones who believe in their dreams and chase them. Anyone can have a dream, but to actually believe enough to chase it, that's hard. To be honest, you're the one who led us there. You led us at the quarter of clouds. Hori stood there, her mouth half open, looking utterly stunned. She still couldn't believe what I had said. I turned to face her. I'm not all sure I can chase down my dreams without you there by my side. I wanted to keep my worries a secret from Katori, just like she'd wanted to keep the talk she had with Isuka a secret. But that's exactly why I had to tell her to keep
だっ
us
たら
even.
やっぱり一緒に大学行けばいいじゃない。
But don't you see? It's no good. This is my dream.
そ
And
れに
no, never mind. This isn't the time for the conversation. Tori looked in wonder at me blushing and stuttering. Just how much I love you. I stood up straight, wondering how she would take it. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Tori didn't believe me now. But instead, she just hung her head.
でも私にはその夢さえないんだもん。
And that's the problem, isn't it? Is that what you're worried about? Dreams are supposed to be about a job that you want to do. That's what a lot of people seem to think.
違うの？
Of course not. If that was true, then it would mean most adults don't have any dreams at all. What a sad world that would be. People work so they can use the rest of their time to chase after their dreams. For my father, work was work, but his real passion was photography. When we were transferred to the countryside, he was still happy because the fall leaves were so beautiful.
そうなんだ。そんなこと考えたことなかった。
I imagine one reason she thought like that was her disability. Or ability. I gotta say that. Alright, Katori had an incredible obsession with independence, and she wasn't even aware of. She was fixated on living life on her own, without any help at all. So when she saw Agea and I choosing paths that would make us more independent, she felt somehow inferior. Was it... What is it you really want to do?
やりたいこと。
Victoria was lost in thought. It almost irritated me seeing her like that. Of course she had something. There'd have to be lots of things. I took the envelope out of my pocket. I wanted to show you this after we got back.
何これ。
What?
私が書いた退学届。まだ持ってたんだ。
I'd forgotten about it too. It was stuck in the back of my desk drawer. I found it when I was checking to make sure I hadn't forgotten anything after the move. She stood frowning in front of the envelope, like she suddenly leapt back in time. Do you remember when you wrote this? Tori nodded, though it looked like she didn't really want to
やり
think
たい
about
こ
it.
ともなくて、友達も一人もいなくて、学校辞めて東京今とそう違わないかも。
That was when I met you. Tori nodded. It seemed almost nostalgic. But even back then, there was something you wanted to do, wasn't there? You read Isuka's notebook and wanted to fly in a glider. But you decided you could never do it, so you ignored your feelings and decided to quit school. I couldn't ride anymore, so I ran off back home. I sensed some kind of connection, and I started to fall for you. I'd been a bit of a meddlesome in Katori's business, but that had been
あの
our
時
start.
葵に止められなかったら、きっととっくの昔に学校を辞めて家に帰ってたね。
So look at where you were and where you are now. Don't you think you've come a long way?
何？
Back then, you had all these suppressed desires, and you've made them come true one by one. We'd made a glider and flown it. She'd made friends, revived the club after it had been dissolved, and of course, flown the Morning Glory. She'd also managed to pet the scary neighborhood cat, the dog, cleared a super hard video game, and it made her mother's croquet. Or crochet. My bad, I think it's crochet. And not to mention, she was able to stand on her own two legs again. Remember when my grandmother taught me how to crochet? Isn't the fact that we are standing here holding hands on a date proof of that? I raised our entwined hands so she could see. When she'd gone to America for her surgery, she told me,
怖いけど頑張ってくるね。私やっぱり葵と手をつないでデートしたいから。
Tori stared at her hands like that. Then she looked down at her feet standing firm on the ground.
これ書いた頃の私にこんな未来像を語ってもきっと信じないわね。
And if you told Asa, Harumi, and the others what you were like back then, they'd never believe you either. I said jokingly. It made her giggle.
夜はだと思ったって言いそうだけど。
I let go of her hand and put the envelope in it. You haven't changed. Not really. You just kept going. Life is more than just finding the work that you want to do. Running away is no reason to go to university, is it? But Tori stared vacantly at the withdrawal letter, proof that she had once tried to run away.
私がやっと見つけた自信を持ってできることだから。
It might not be a dream, but life wasn't that simple. It was one step toward a future Tori could make through hard work. Think about those old guys in the movie we watched. They kept chasing a dream, even after they'd retired from work.
あんな風になっちゃっていいのかな。
The old folks in the movie had their problems, but there was something appealing about that. And when they seemed to be calming down, nothing like a stomach growl to fucking ruin the moment. Fucking dick. Stomach growls ruin the mood. Not mine, but Katori's.
お腹すいた。
Well, dreams won't fill your belly.
そんな結論。
Tori said, clearly upset that our important conversation was being superseded by mere physicality. And yet, physicality would not wait.
真面目な話してるときに。
We hadn't really finished yet either. We can keep talking after lunch. She took my hand in hers. We walked along together. Alright, okay, in English. What do you want to eat?
何でもいいかな。
Roger, Dodger. Anything is fine is the worst possible
お
answer.
昼は何でもいい。その代わり、後であそこ行きたい。カフェフラックス。
Tori's eyes sparkled. They had incredibly good mail. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm not even gonna try it. Okay then, how about lunch over there? Yes. I heard they've got a brothless ramen called Arura Soba. That's all the rage.
食べてみたい。
We walked on slowly at our own pace. Ebo overtook us from behind, but Victoria walked proudly, holding my hand.
ありがとう、葵。
Huh?
いつも私のこと分かっててくれて、葵が見てくれてるから、私はいつもまっすぐでいられるよ。
Yeah.
やっぱり王子様だ。
Tori said under her breath happily. She probably thought I couldn't hear, but I had heard her. Tension left my face. It was time to start our date again. And with that, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, alright? As soon as I get the pants. Fuck. Save.
セーブデータを上書きしちゃってもよろしいのでしょうか。
Back, quit, fuck. I'm just gonna go to Alt F4.
終了し。
Alright, and that is all for this episode of If My Heart Had Wings Flight Diary, episode number 5. Wow. we have come a very long way. I mean, every episode is like 45 minutes, and it doesn't look like the end is anywhere near in sight. Maybe one more episode, maybe not. I thought this one was going to be the end, but hey, it wasn't. Um, anyways, don't forget to like, subscribe to the video, like the video, and subscribe to the channel. I have to reread that English book, apparently, because I am absolutely retarded. Alright, so, as always, stay safe out there.